Welcome back to another episode of In the End, There's Always a Disney Guide. But before we get into today's episode, make sure you go to DisneyGuide.com, subscribe to my blog, go check out my IMBD show. It's on my website. And let's get into let's get into the topic of today. We're going to be talking about Grey's Anatomy, the promo. I just saw it, I just watched it. And episode 13 definitely shows me that there's going to be a major decision that Meredith has to make. You remember how I had this talk with you guys about the subconscious versus the conscious mind? One thing you have to do when your brain is unconscious is, you have to make that big decision whether you want to either live or you want to, die. And now Meredith is with this decision which I already knew, if Meredith gets closer or if she decides to go close to Derek, she will die, like I suspected. Because at the end of the day, it's her subconscious, it's her choice, it's what she decides to do. And I had a feeling that this was going to happen, and it showed her getting closer to Derek. I have a huge feeling that that something's not going to happen that we probably aren't going to like. And we never know, especially when it comes to Grey's Anatomy. They like to do this to us. But like I said, I had a big feeling. The subconscious is what kicks in if the conscious mind isn't able to. And it seems like, in a way, you can't really be mad at her because it's her life. It's what she decides to do. She says she's tired in the promo. And Derek made it clear to her that if you decide to get closer, you will die. Meaning you will die. You'll be dead forever. So it's crazy. But you can't really it's her choice. And I know a lot of people are gonna miss her if she does decide to. But you gotta realize it's her choice, it's her life. I know a lot of people miss her, love her, and they want her to stay. But it's like, what about what Meredith wants? You get what I'm saying? It's like, it seems like Meredith has done so much for so many people. What about what Meredith wants? Just what about it? Her kids will be in a good place. They got Auntie Amelia. They got who else? They got Link. They got Dr. Maggie, Dr. Pierce. They got a strong support system. So it's like, what about what Meredith wants for once? You got to think about. But I had a feeling this was gonna happen. But thank you for listening in to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe and follow to this podcast on both Google and Spotify. Thank you for listening in, and bye bye, guys.